Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll be exploring how mindfulness can help us learn from our mistakes and move past them. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. Let's start with a few gentle movements to let go of some stress. Shrug both shoulders up towards your ears, then slowly roll your shoulders back and down. Maybe your shoulder blades can almost touch here. Pull your shoulders down as low as they can comfortably go. Then push them forward and start to roll them up until they are reaching straight up towards your ears again. Then with an exhale, let your shoulders gently drop down and relax. Now close your eyes, settle into your seat, and release any tension in your face, back, and chest. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Begin with a nice full inhale and hold it, and a gentle exhale. Another deep breath in and hold, and a complete exhale. Last full breath in, and a long clearing breath out. Let go of controlling your breath now. Instead, allow it to find its own pattern. Remember that there's no wrong or right way to breathe. Enjoy every inhale and exhale and its imperfection. However your last breath was, focus only on the breath you are breathing in each moment. Notice every time your observation turns into any form of self-evaluation. Little judgments may sporadically pop up. You may start to judge the quality of your breath or concentration. You might start thinking about aches and pains in your body. You might even start thinking about your day or week or life. Whenever this happens, simply notice it and let it go. Returning to watching your breath. Trying not to analyze or judge it in any way. Feel the gentle sensation of this continued ebb and flow for a few moments in silence. And come back to watching the gentle sensations of the breath now. Letting the breath find its natural balance. Start to watch your thoughts as they arise. Don't try to hold on to any single thought or follow any tangents. Just notice what type of thoughts occur before letting them go. Some thoughts will be a memory. Others will be imagination. And others will be one of our 5 senses observing something. Notice whenever one of these thoughts lead to some form of self-judgment, remembering a slip-up you had earlier, analyzing something you said, or stressing about being able to finish a task. Try not to get frustrated with your thoughts. Whether you feel very confident or second guessing yourself on something, try to simply notice your thoughts and let them flow and watch your breath. Continue to watch your thoughts without judgment, silently, for a few minutes. If your thoughts have taken a hold of your focus, start to find the inhale and exhale again. Don't worry if you found this exercise challenging or easy. It is important for us to remember that we will have days where we excel and blow past our expectations, and we will have our days where we feel like we can't stop messing up. Though it's hard to remember, sometimes making mistakes is part of being a human. And even when we do what we can to make things right, not every mistake can be mended. Indeed, some mistakes do not need to be fixed as long as we can transform them into a learning experience. But when we fixate on our mistakes, we can become fearful of them instead of using our mistakes to help us work towards doing something better. We may begin to think these mistakes are who we are or affect our value as individuals. That kind of perfectionism may motivate us to hone our skills and be better, but it still leaves us feeling unworthy. If we accept our mistakes, instead we can prioritize having a healthy relationship with ourselves over any external standard of good enough. At the other extreme, sometimes we may feel no ownership for our mistakes, even when they affect those around us. This can be a reminder that we need a moment to pause and check in with our thoughts. It's not the mishaps themselves that define us, but how we react to them. The way we handle our mistakes can cause a ripple effect. If we overreact and make a big deal about messing up, others may follow along. But if we mindfully acknowledge our mistakes and move forward with what we've learned, others can follow as well. Through mindfulness, we can work to find a balance where it can fully acknowledge our actions in this world while simultaneously knowing that our intentions and best efforts also matter. Then we can see ourselves as we truly are, instead of thinking we are only our worst failures or our greatest success. Come back into your body now. Wiggle your toes, maybe even circle your ankles. Move your face muscles around your jaw. Then clench both hands tightly for 3, 2, 1, and let them go. Take one last deep inhale and hold it and let it out. Then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.